The body language here is brutal. Look how far away he's leaning from her, literally. And then, I mean, this woman is completely unaware. This marriage is toast. He doesn't even look at her. He doesn't acknowledge her. Look at he is, like, not even look at her once. He's just, and the way he's leaning away from her, it's brutal, and he recoils. Look at that. He doesn't even look at her after she touches him.
Thank you, beautiful people, for coming to my channel, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. It helps with the algorithm. We're fighting a lot of censorship here on YouTube when it comes to the Meghan Markle and Prince Harry topic. So your help with that. And in your comments, you can leave me any tips that you may have. Don't leave any links because YouTube doesn't allow that very much. So they're always put under review. I do not delete comments. And what are you waiting for? We need to get to 5,000 followers, which is free on Facebook, in order for me to be streaming from there in case anything happens with YouTube. So yes, go follow me on Facebook. I want to thank all of those of you who have. You can message me directly. You guys who are there, you know that I reply and that we're in constant chat, and you can send me pictures, which you can't do here on YouTube. So you can send me pictures, videos, and stuff that you think is interesting. So thank you very much always for coming here. And yes, let's get on with the video.
This is them when Harry was furious with her, when he realized that she didn't speak Argentinian. Look at her face. The thing with narcissists is that even when they're caught lying, they get angry with you as though, how dare you expose my lies? Because, you know, let's not forget that Luisana Lopilato, she is from Argentina. So she speaks, according to Meghan, Argentinian. But she had to admit she didn't. So Harry, once again, was embarrassed. And they had a big fight. This is clearly a couple that have not been together for ages, that can't stand each other. And when he refuses to talk to her or look at her, she still goes at it. She just won't let go because, you know, and look at her hair. Her hair is so awful. It's thinning. It's all messy. It looks filthy. But okay, it's just a side note. But yeah, she doesn't let go because she knows they're in public. And because she knows they're in public, he can't be that obvious about their dislike for each other, because they have to sell the story that they are in love, that they're a sexy couple, that there's fireworks in the bedroom. But here you can clearly see he doesn't even acknowledge her. He wants nothing to do with her. I mean, he's standing way on the other side, in spite of the fact that there's plenty of room right next to Meghan Markle. I mean, it's brutal, guys. Look at Luisana Lopilato hiding behind that abusive prick of Bublé. Sorry. Bublé. It's Bubble, but he likes to call it Bublé because it's fancier. Yes, I mean, it's so uncomfortable for everybody. She keeps looking at him. No, not even one glance to acknowledge her at all. Nobody. Look at that. Nobody's looking at her. And this is her face because she realizes that nobody is looking at her. And then Harry tells her to turn around and look at people. Look at her face. And look at the lady in blue behind. Is like, oh my God, I'm not missing this shit show for anything in the world. She has the first seats there. Now here, Harry's not talking to her at all. But she's just grinning like the idiot she is. He's talking to Michael Bubble, not Bublé. It's Michael Bubble. But he's looking at it like, as though, oh my God, he's looking almost near my direction.
A former staff that used to work at Meghan Markle says that in the 10 months that she was there, they were sleeping together. They don't share a bedroom. They don't even share the same space inside the house. And why does my thumbnail says 14 months? Because the people who were there told her that they've been there for 4 months prior to her coming there. And when they started working, Meghan Markle and Harry were not sleeping together in the same room. So what's going on with this couple? What is really going on? And I'm trying to work on getting you that interview with that staff member here. But the problem is that she signed an NDA. She's still working for the agency because it's not like Meghan Markle and Harry hired her. They use an agency that provides the employees. So we're working with YouTube because we need to, you know, she signed an NDA and she needs to safeguard her privacy. She won't disclose very confidential information, but this she disclosed. And yes, she reached out to me because yes, I'm very happy about that. But, but yes, and I have verified, she has presented proof, or it could be a he, that, she was working, or he was working at Meghan Markle's place. And it's unbelievable. And the body language doesn't lie, does it? I remember that days are gone when Harry and Meghan Markle were always in love. Harry absolutely looking at Meghan Markle's eyes, you know, like obsessed. Who could forget these pictures? Remember how Harry was lovingly looking at Meghan Markle's veneers? I mean, who wouldn't be able to? I mean, that's all you could see from this woman, those fake veneers. It's like, you know, her teeth, it's horrible. But remember that when she used to be well put together, and this, she was still in the royal fold because she was wearing like those clothes. You know, back when she was at the royal family, she used to wear clothes that were too small. Now that she's on her own, she wears clothes that are too big. But yeah, even then they used to put her better together, right? Because we've seen the mess she's in. But look, remember those loving glances? Harry absolutely mesmerized by Meghan Markle? Well, Harry, I mean, not only they don't share a bedroom, but they don't even share the same space inside the house. There's a Harry side and Meghan Markle side. Yep. And I have some other info, but I'm going to have to make a video about that. This is why you don't piss off, you know, domestic stuff. You don't piss them off. So there's other information, but yes, there's a Harry side of the house, Harry's side of the mansion, and Meghan Markle's side of the mansion, right? So I'm working on getting this person to come and give an interview. We have to safeguard her and her or his identity. But yes, I can imagine, because Lily is about to be 3, so I can imagine at least 14 months, because when this person arrived to work at the house, and this person stayed there for 10 months, the person prior her had been working for 4 months, and they were not sharing a bedroom. So we can safely assume that for at least 14 months, they haven't been sharing a bedroom. I can imagine what for. I can imagine that they haven't shared a bedroom in a long time. In a long time. And it's so funny because this person told me, this former staff member told me that in the mornings when they woke up, they had to greet Meghan Markle as Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex. And they were instructed never to call her Meghan. They can only address to her as ma'am or Duchess. I don't even know what to tell you about that, guys. But can you imagine? I mean, what is left in that marriage? You can tell by the body language and those images that they don't like each other. Even when they were walking on the first day, remember that they were walking hand in hand? Harry never once glanced at Meghan Markle like he used to before, like we saw. He was always looking at her, all praising her, like, oh my God, giddy with happiness. Gone. But you know what? I don't feel sorry for him. It's a hell of his own making, don't you guys think? It's a hell of his own making. And I hope he's enjoying the hell he has created for himself. And by the way, Michael Bublé, no, he's not Michael Bublé. He changed, I mean, it's Bubble. Buddy, your last name is Bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. But I guess it sounds fancier to say Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé. Can you imagine? This guy must have gotten bullied so much in school. It's not even funny. But yes, clearly these two can't stand each other. Clearly, The body language has dramatically changed. And you know who are the victims in all of this? The kids. They are kids. They're never seen inside the house. And that's going to be on my other video. They're never seen around the house by the staff. But they are kids. The victims there are the kids. Gone is the love. And no matter how much Meghan Markle tried to badly act love, because she can't act. She's not a good actress. She's not a good actress. So no matter how hard she tries, she can't fake it. She can't fake it because the mask slips all the time. Look, when they're not caught off guard, when she thinks nobody's watching, or maybe the anger just gets the better of her when she doesn't get her wages. She just, you know, because Meghan Markle is like an animal. She acts on instinct. So she reacts. She doesn't even think of hiding. She doesn't know about protocol. She doesn't. It's what she wants, when she wants, and how she wants it. Because we've seen that mask fall. So if Harry's not sleeping with Meghan, who is he sleeping with? Who is he screwing? Because this man was chatting at a bar and has been chatting with this blonde woman, because let's face it, Harry likes them blonde. So if he's not sleeping with Meghan and he's been seeing or going out to these bars, there was a blind item by anti-lawyer that Harry's been seen chatting or going to this bar with this blonde lady. Who is he chatting up? Who is he? How is he getting his rocks off? I'm sorry to say this very bluntly, but it's the truth. Who is he getting his rocks off from? Because, you know, he's 39. He's at an age where, you know, they like sex. And who is Meghan Markle sleeping with? Because I don't think anybody wants to sleep with her, guys. She's ugly as hell. That hair. Ugh. And the reason why I'm commenting on her appearance is because all of her sugars come here to trash my appearance. I am 55 years of age. I am proud of that. I don't use Botox, you know, like I don't, this is not filters. I am using a very good cream. And for you guys, I've been wearing more eye makeup. I put my eyeliner and my mascara. But people comment, oh, you old hag, you're old, you hate Meghan Markle because, you know, she's black. They call Kanye white and they call Meghan Markle black. Go figure that one out. So, yes. So that's why I'm commenting on that, because she puts herself out as this gorgeous woman, that she's so sexy that there's not even a possibility that Harry cheats on her. Well, he is chatting up a blonde woman at bars and going around with her at bars, and everybody knows about that. So who could that be, guys? But can you imagine these two? Harry ended up in a worse dysfunctional marriage than his own mother. He did. Because he ended with a woman that he can't stand anymore. Can you imagine those pictures that I showed you? It was when the fight happened between them, because he discovered that Meghan Markle does not speak Argentinian. Argentinian is not even a language, guys. But again, that's how ignorant Meghan Markle is, in spite of the fact that she claims to have a double major, a degree and a double major from Northwestern University. So who is Harry sleeping with if they're not sleeping together? Is that why he's saying he wants to go back to the UK? Because he wants to resume his royal roles, because he sees him as pause, that he took a pause. He sees it in his head that he will resume his royal roles.